right, Pastor Troy is under fire for basically saying and exposing the industry for pushing homosexuality on the hip hop culture. So let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, you know, obviously you have Billy Porter out there dressing like Lil Nas X dressed for the Grammys. And basically, and I'll get to the exact post that Pastor Troy put up there. If you don't know Pastor Troy, old Georgia rapper, we ready, ain't no more playing GA. He was going at Master P for a minute, and I like his music, you know what I'm saying? But he went at, you know, the Grammys for basically saying, this how you got to dress to win a Grammy. And I don't think he was meant it in such a literal sense, but I caught the gist of what he was saying. But let's talk about it. Check our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. But for people to ignore, to act like there is an agenda being pushed on the hip hop culture with homosexuality, and people want to act like it doesn't happen, or they trying to act, you know, stupid to her. It is. But this is what he had to say. Well, I guess I won't be winning the Grammy. And this is under the picture to the right of Lil Nas X with all that pink on. If this is what I gotta wear, they love to push this ish on our kids. The other day at Applebee's, had some punks kissing and laughing, eating mozzarella sticks. First thing my 14-year-old son said was F Applebee's, and it brought a joy to my heart. He sees it. There's agenda. Take the masculinity from the man, the black man especially. Some may say he making money. RuPaul do too. But I ain't bumping this CD. Integrity is priceless. Y'all better open the third eye and let your sons know what is the real, or they butts gonna be headed down the old town road for real. And when I first heard that song, I knew what that song was about. You know, and that's how they do it. It's subliminal. You know what I'm saying? They put these subliminal messages in these songs, and you know, people don't catch on because it's not about lyricism no more. I mean, when I was coming up as a kid, we used to break down bars by Biggie, Pac, Cube, especially when we became teenagers. And we used to just check out their wordplay and what they were saying. And a lot of the stuff goes under people's head because people get caught up by the beat, the melody, and that's what captures you. But I instantly knew this was a song about him being homosexual or bisexual, whatever he chooses to identify himself as, right? And before he came out, it was a ton of the LGBT community was on the Twitter begging Lil Nas X to come out. Now he came out after the song, you know, broke so many records and made so much money. Now, at the end of the day, people want to act and sweep it under the rug. Now, his part about his son being at Applebee's and all of that stuff, that's their opinion. But everybody love to go by that book, the Bible. And the Bible is against homosexuality, being bisexual. But that's what you read from. You believe what you want to believe. All right? It's your opinion. I can't tell nobody how to live their life. But I agree with Pastor Troy on the part of them trying to push that agenda on the hip hop, with y'all wearing purses, y'all wearing satchels, y'all wearing fanny packs, y'all jeans tighter than women's jeans, you got rips in your jeans. All that is a homosexual fashion. You know, and that's the truth. The Robin jeans, what heterosexual men want their butt shiny? That's what you got to ask yourself. And a lot of you women and men too, man. A lot of you supposed to be the head of your household, or you supposed to be the kings, and your son's supposed to be the princess, right? The prince, you know. And if you got multiple sons too, you know what I mean. They supposed to be, you know, the head of your household, and you letting your sons wear this. Ain't no way my son coming home if I had one with rips in his jeans. Ain't no way, you know, my nephew or somebody coming over with a Barbie doll in his hand. No, I'm snatching it out of your hand. But they are trying to take masculinity, not just from the black man. Like he said, they trying to take it from the man as well. And they trying to emasculate our culture and us as men. And now that's what you see women running a household. And you see women telling men what to do. You see, I know a situation where a dude stay at home. He the stay at home dad. And the mama go out there and bust her butt. That's what they trying to push. And for people to rip Pastor Troy on Twitter, this is why I'm not a part of the Black Power movement. Behind every Black Power person these days, it's a fraud. It's a lot of fraudulent people. I'm not with the Black Power movement because every time I look out when somebody was robbing my house, and at one point in time, it was black people robbing my house. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking up, when I'm on a job, whatever, 9 times out of 10, I'm supposed to trust the brothers and the sisters I'm working with. They stabbing me in my back going to management and labor trying to get people fired. You know, when I need to get pushed, you know, a push or a jump at the gas station, it's the other that's helping me out. You know what I'm saying? Not to say brothers and sisters don't help me out, but my pain, like Tupac said, man, every time I look out, it's the brothers and sisters hurting me. And I got a follow-up video talking about that at the Grammys as well, too. But for them to rip Pastor Troy, oh, he did this and he did that. At the end of the day, ain't nobody perfect, though. And they want to rip your background like he telling a lie. He telling the truth. He telling the truth. And everybody want to act like it's normal. This dude came out after his song sold so many streams or sold so many records, whatever, and came out the whole song, y'all kids talking about riding it. And don't nobody got a problem with it. I'd rather somebody be talking about slanging dope and doing stuff in the hood and cat pilling and sending somebody for that long ride before I want my son rapping about riding something. Just straight up, that's my opinion on it. But they are trying to emasculate them. And it's not just Lil Nas X. It's these rappers with these ugly Balenciaga shoes on, these shiny ass pants, these ripped in the jeans. They wearing their purses. They wearing all this shimmy stuff on them. Yeah, it ain't just Lil Nas X. It's your Migos and all that. People say, well, the Isley Brothers did this back in the day. The Isley Brothers was like a R&B pop group. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that's representing the true hip-hop culture. True rap, true R&B. But it is what it is. But I stand with Pastor Troy on pretty much everything he said, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to open it up. Open y'all eyes up and see what's going on. Then your son gonna go down that same road. This is why I don't join the Black Power movement. Because anytime you bring up a fact, they want to tear you down. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out our music entertainment playlist. Want to make a donation, just share the video. Don't forget our social media links in the description. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the emails there too. We gone.